Hey guys, welcome back to Not Timmy 66. Just a relaxing evening by the fire. Having to talk kind of quiet, so I'll have to leave my warm, comfortable setting to shoot this video because I don't want to wake my sleeping bride up who's asleep over here on the couch. We just watched a really good movie and it's just a relaxing Sunday evening. But you guys don't care about that. I'll be right back. Well, right back being the next day. I'm filming on my phone right now because I am, we're going to the store, guys. And it's Sunday. Last night I got that wrong. I know, put your seatbelt on. Do you guys remember are you old enough to remember when seatbelts were not mandatory and your car didn't yell at you every single time you didn't have your seatbelt on? Do you guys remember that at all? So a couple random thoughts, really. I just want to take a break from the drone stuff a little bit. Oh, sorry. Squirrel. Back to where I was. Last night was actually Saturday night. I get my days and nights confused because normally I'm working today, but there wasn't enough work, so they texted me last night and said, hey, you want to take the day off? So I took the day off. Got to sleep in today, eat breakfast with the family. And yeah, so anyway, I'm out running up to Sam's Club to get a couple of things that we need, something for dinner. And why am I boring you guys with all this? I'm so sorry. All that to say, Long-Winded Timmy should be the name of this channel. All that to say, I'm filming on my phone right now because I don't have my brand new Sony digital camera with me. I decided it would just be easier to do it on the phone. So that's the long-winded explanation for all of this. Wow. Americans are fat, lazy, stupid, and entitled. American citizens wouldn't know a good opportunity if it bit them in the ass. American citizens don't know what it takes to succeed. So says Vivek Ramaswamy, and whatever his name is. He gained a lot of popularity with the, sorry for the lighting, guys, gained a lot of popularity with the Trump wave that happened. So but that's what he posted on X, and it's got quite a few people up in arms. And I'm here to tell you guys that he's wrong, 100% wrong, and I'll tell you why. I think you have to understand the perspective that he comes from, okay? He comes from a perspective of coming from a third world country, and you have to also understand that in third world countries, a lot of them are shitholes. Really, to be honest with you, they're shitholes. They don't have a whole lot of cleanliness. It's very impoverished area. Making sure this guy isn't going to walk his kids in front of my truck here. It's very impoverished. Most people don't make a lot of money, and they live in conditions that most Americans, even our poor, not all of our poor, but a lot of our poor, don't even have to deal with, okay? So when immigrants come over to this country, hopefully the legal way, they see all this opportunity and they go for it, right? And they are super hyper focused on going for the gusto because they can see that they have opportunities that they've never had before. And I don't fault anybody. I'm not faulting any immigrant for anything, but I'm also not faulting the American people. He's not drawing a distinction in his post where he says that, you know, most kids spend too much time shopping at the shopping mall, or they spend too much time on video games. Instead, they ought to be studying and focusing and reading up on how they're gonna, you know, succeed in life and things like that. That's not the American way, and it never has been the American way, and I'll tell you why. There's one simple reason why. Most Americans don't come from those types of situations. They do not come from poor, and we may come from poor, impoverished families. I know my family didn't have a ton of money. My wife's family didn't have a ton of money. But the conditions that we live in are still immensely better. The conditions that we grow up in are still immensely better than what a lot of people from, say, South Africa or Africa or the Middle East or any of these other countries, a lot of these other countries come from, right? So we don't have that experience. It's not built into our DNA. But it does not by any way, shape, or form. I saw a hawk up there. I glanced at it, thought it was a drone. I've seen drones everywhere, guys. But most Americans aren't lazy. We work hard. Most Americans work anywhere from 50 to 60 hours a week. We don't have time. And making money is a part of our DNA. And innovation, I'm sorry, most Americans are more innovative than you would ever know, right? And please don't get me wrong, I'm not bashing immigrants, legal immigrants at all. I'm not bashing their drive, I'm not bashing their innovativeness, I'm not bashing their ability to see opportunity, seize it, and go for it, and work really hard to succeed and make a life for themselves that's so much better for them or their children in this country, because America is the land of opportunity. I'm not bashing America, I'm not bashing immigrants, and I'm certainly not bashing born and bred Americans. Now, most kids today are lazy. Times have changed. There is a lot more, and you can say what you want socially about how we make our kids work, or if we teach them a work ethic at all, if they spend all their time playing video games and doing what they want to do as opposed to making them have an allowance and do chores and things like that. That's a totally separate issue. But inherently speaking is what he was getting at, that Americans are just kind of soft. And that's not true. It's simply not true. It's not. So, in conclusion to this little tirade I'm on right now, I just want to say, Mr. Ramaswamy, however you say your last name, you're wrong. You ought to rethink what you said, and you ought to think real hard about it, because you pissed a lot of MAGA Americans off with your comments. And I don't think you really thought through 100%. You seem like a really, really intelligent guy, a really smart guy, a really talented guy. But in this case, I think you missed the mark. I really feel like you missed the mark in a major way. So, anyway, guys, I'm up to Sam's. Going to run in here, get a couple of items, and then I'm out. Then I'll get home, post this for your viewing pleasure, and get on with my Sunday. I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. I hope everybody had great holidays. You know, New Year's coming up. So, anyway, everybody take care. Oh, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It means a lot, and it helps a lot with the channel. I'm trying to really grow it. And I've got some really exciting things coming up for some different videos that are going to be coming up. My wife and I are starting a business. I'm going to let you guys follow along with that. I'm super pumped about it. That's part of the reason for getting some of the new camera equipment I got and stuff like that. But I'll explain all that in a different video. For now, I just wanted to kind of touch base on this. Seems to be a hot button topic right now, and just throw my 2 cents out there. Leave a comment and let me know what you guys think about this. Let me know if I'm way off base or where I'm going wrong. Just do it politely. We can always have a discussion. Guys, thanks so much for watching Not Timmy 66. I love you all. I hope you have a great day, and we will see you again on the next one real soon. Hey!